Hey, a lot of people have been interested in this 3D printed portative organ, and one of the questions that has come up most often is how does the wind supply work? Have you got bellows, have you got a foot pump or what? And I realised I've never really described it in detail, so let's have a look. So we've all seen the front of the organ quite a few times at this stage, but what we haven't seen really is the back. So around the back of the organ you get a better view of the stopped flutes. But really the interesting bit is the back of the wind chest here. The back is held on with these, they're just hair elastics, but it keeps the back on in tension to keep the foam seal compressed and airtight. And it's got these two hose adapters which couple onto a standard 1.5 inch or 38mm air hose. This one is capped off. I don't know why there's two in this design. Presumably you can have two blowers if you want. But this is where the air is supplied to the organ. The other part of the puzzle is this wooden chest, which contains the blower and air reservoir. We can see on the end of the chest here, it's got another 1.5 inch air outlet and a power switch and power connector for the motor that's inside. So let's have a look inside. So inside this chest, the first thing you might notice is the soundproof foam lining. That's to keep the noise down a bit. This bit here is the blower fan, so that's a standard 140mm blower. And that comes with a power supply with a speed control here, so you can vary the speed depending on, keeping the noise down a bit or supplying more air. The pump itself flows through this pipe into the base of this air reservoir. So this is just a PVC leather bellows that inflates with air and rises up as it fills with air, ready to be stored to use in the organ. On top of the bellows, there is just this slab of wood. It's just a bit of a weight. It builds a little bit of pressure inside the organ. And then at the other side of the air reservoir, there's another hose. The air flows out of there and out of the hose connector on the end of the chest, straight into the organ where it can be played. Well, the organ is now connected to the blower via this 1.5 inch PVC hose, just a standard hose here with an elbow connector in it. Follow it all the way through, and that's hooked up to here, straight through the side of the chest into the air reservoir. So now, if I turn the blower on again, we should see the reservoir lift up as it fills with air pressure. There we go. So that is just full of slightly pressurized air being held in place with this block of wood. So if we try playing the organ now, there should be a supply of air ready for us to use. There we go, it's as simple as that. Because the downside is that blower is really loud. It sounds like a hairdryer in here. So that's why it's all soundproofed with a nice heavy lid we can shut. I hope that was interesting.